Good morning to all traders and welcome back to our daily Market Insights video. My name is Stavros and today I'm going to talk about the dollar index and also S&P 500. It's been over a week since I last talked about those. So let's have a look at what happened and what we can expect. Now, from a macro perspective today, we're not too big on the US side. We expect some PMIs in Europe, the retail sales, year-on-year and month-on-month figures, and also we expect Bank of Canada's Paulus to speak about the future of Canada's mortgage market. Now, note that none of the recommendations here constitute investment advice, and losses can exceed profits. I want to start with the US index today, the 4-hour chart. Okay, and what we are seeing here, okay, we see the index actually trading closest to the top ascending side of this ascending channel. After the rejection over here, we saw a steep correction. Okay, we are now looking at a move to the upside, which has stopped lower than the previous high. Okay, over here around 98, and then we had another steep move to the downside. Now, from here, there is obviously different scenarios that we can expect, right? But what could be the case is that this turns out as a triangle pattern over here, okay, and ending diagonal, and from here we can expect prices to start moving lower, okay. Now, obviously, for this to happen, we need to start receiving further signs on the lower time frames. On the 4-hour time frame, we do receive both a bearish and hidden bearish divergence, okay? And what we want to see now, we want to see what is happening on the 1-hour chart. So on the 1-hour chart, we've had this impulse move to the upside, now another impulse to the downside, and we start seeing that the markets are actually coming together in a tighter range. Now, the thing is that on the RSI, as well as on the MACD, we have mixed signals, okay? So the MACD histogram, as you see over here, it shows a very good, strong, bullish hidden divergence signal. So because we are sitting right at 96.45, which is a strong resistance which became a support level, we could be looking at prices now to trade in a range over here, okay? Or moving all the way back up to this, to reach the descending trend line. If that happened, it means that we would have the chances of this forming as a triangle increasing, okay? And then we're going to expect prices to move all the way back lower to the opposite ascending line, okay? Of course, we expect further clues to be given to us by both RSI and MACD. So just to summarize, I am at the moment a little bit mixed on the index with a bullish bias. Now I want to go on the S&P. We've been expecting the S&P to correct a little bit and then move to complete the duplication of the head and shoulders range that we have had, we've actually saw weeks ago. And what we can expect from here is prices in the medium to long term to move around 330. Okay, now we've had a rejection right at this very strong resistance level at 29.45. Okay, and we could see a correction that might cross below the 28.30 barrier. Okay, which is also previous stop, because we do receive a bearish divergence signals here on the 4-hour chart. Now, of course, for this to happen, we need a steep decline, okay, and we need prices to give us some sort of increase in momentum, okay, on the downside. Now on the 1 hour chart though, let's have a look what we see there. So we received the correction here, okay, but the thing is that we're still sitting in an impulse wave to the upside, okay? So in my opinion, we are expecting another wave to the upside. So for that reason, and although I'm also seeing a very nice bullish signal, I do believe that this correction might be short-lived, okay? So we might not see prices moving below the 28.57, which is the end of wave 1, okay? If prices actually go back down there, right? In cases they do, we're seeing probably looking at receiving some more clues on the RSI, both in MACD, probably with the bullish hidden divergence over here. Okay, and then we're looking for bulls step in. Now, of course, if that doesn't happen and we see prices, crossing above this previous high, then we're looking at going higher to complete the fifth wave, and we're looking for prices to start slowly correcting, and the MACD and RSI give us either a bearish divergence or bearish hidden divergence. So I want to thank you for being with us for another day. If you like our video, hit the like button. I would recommend that you keep an eye, as always, on our blog, as this is where we'll cover the latest news, we'll publish trading ideas, and provide all the necessary tools a trader needs to serve you responsibly.